2, 1, start. Alright, so this is going to be the dark team. We'll go over it later. But welcome to the darkness. Welcome to the dark side. We're going to go up against the final boss first, as always. Feel free to like, subscribe, who cares. Let's get this work, guys. Chronomon. Time to face the darkness. The true darkness. You reject all order. I reject all decency. That's a bar, actually. The miracle of oblivion. You adopted oblivion. I was born in it. Black Claw. My claw been black. Alright, so I actually don't have to do anything for the first 2 rounds. Except for her. She needs to do this. That's okay-ish healing. It could be better though. Regardless of my own will, as the system, I must eradicate. Alright, he's. Come on. How you critting? I think he critted the Olympus. Alright. Shoot, I forgot. I was trying to keep count last time. I think it was 4. Use this 4 times before you go into the final phase, or phase 2 rather. For me, it's final phase because nothing that happens afterwards matters, but for most people, it's like phase 2. I guess it would be phase 3 because what we just did is phase 1, even though you can't do anything during it, right? I don't know. I don't know how this battle breaks up. I actually have to sit down and think about how long this 20-minute battle really lasts. Or 15 minutes if you're really fast at it. Or an hour if you're doing it your first time blind. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go for multi-boost A on Armageddon. Hit him with that blocker in. Not bad. That's a nice crit. We are probably going to have a phase change very quickly. Where's for Lance? He better keep using that Black Claw move. I'd be real pissed if he don't. We're on a Yogismon, right? And little regeneration. No hurt nobody. Multi boost A again. Actually, does kind of hurt Chronomon because he could have used his combo magic here. That's all gravy. Oh, look at all these stats we're reducing. One round. Please tell me this is physical. Please tell me this is physical. No, it's fixed damage. It's not physical. Yeah, it's fixed damage. Once we click this is the last bit of our strength. Take it. If 2 beings who govern time exist. So it's the second time using Chrono Devolution. That said, I don't think I need to be using Junimon too much anymore, honestly. But we're gonna keep using her to see if we can go faster. Oh, I could use an item there. My bad. Could have used bees here. Gotta remember that I can do that. I don't actually know if she's going to get a chance to attack because of how much damage we are doing. We'll try it, but I don't think she's going to get a chance to attack. And especially after I hit this crit. Watch me hit this crit. I told you I was gonna hit that crit. Look at all this extra damage we about to do. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was happening. So Plutomon's gonna come out, right? All right, once these two are out, this is kind of like the last stand we get. So I would like to swap out my Chronomon if I get a shot, but I might not have time to do that. Or who was I trying to swap out? Oh no, Armageddon I want to swap out. Yeah, if I have a chance to do it, I will. Also, that's not what I'm aiming for.
Are you okay? Great.
As the embodiment of time itself,
And this hit right here.
power to destroy time.
Should I heal? That's a serious question here. Let's heal. I think healing here has more value. A little less stressful if I heal. Also, that's going to do some good damage. Well, she's going to attack, finally. 11k. Alright, cool. We do get to get... So the reason I want to do that is because it saves me a round. If Armageddon was in, then yeah, we would but also unfortunately I'll lose my dark damage here, so that sucks, but it'd be what it be. Chronomon's still fine. And she's going to get another buff next turn. I'll use a multi-boost B on Mastemon now. Then we'll go for, not Grateful Lance, we'll go for Needle Hive. Is he resistant to dark? I wasn't tracking him being resistant to dark naturally. Oh, it's because of the reverse. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's all gravy. I'll use Exor then. Get them up above. Yeah, get some Grateful Wings going. 30k. Yeah, that's that damage, guys. I think 30k is the highest number I've seen so far. I gotta go back to the Thunder video and see if 30k is the highest number I've ever seen. 30k is pretty freaking high though. When I first beat the game, I was hitting 2k max. So hitting 30k is absolutely absurd. I'm going for Nightmare here, right? Yeah. It's not going to do extra damage, unfortunately. Honestly, don't know if I needed to do extra damage. I think this team's just that strong, even without having Armageddon helping. We'll see. If I'm wrong, we'll have a proper phase 4, because this is what phase 3 now, right? Yeah. So. Okay, skip. Skip. All right. If we have a proper phase 4, we'll know. All right, cool. Everything else is still working right, though, right? Oh, I have 2 Chronomon out. Like how few Dark Digimon we have in this game. Glare Eye doesn't do anything cool, unfortunately. Yeah, 6k from an end training is yeah. That said, I should probably try to be buffing as I go through things. Keeping them up to strength, because they will get debuffed by him. Yeah, no, we're not going to have a phase 3. We're good. We're more than good.
Please.
Yeah, we're already halfway through. We're not even at rookie.
The same power as Chronomons. The power to change the course of time. Now, stay strong until I can.
13, 14K. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Don't really gotta worry about that. We'll let one turn pass. Oh, I saw a 1 somewhere. Oh, he's at 1s. I can buff him real quick then.
Please.
I don't want to do too much of that though. It's slow just to do that. 13K. Back up to rookie. Oh, I got dual Impmons this time. Yay, awesome. What's that do? We got full. We got full pack. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's more than dead. He's smoke dead. I have an Elecmon. Actually, I know why I have an Elecmon. I was thinking, why do I have this random dragon Digimon? Oh yeah, it's going the Aeomon route. Okay. And that's game. Everything we do here is for fun. Alright. So yeah, this is a 3-phase fight. Because at this point, nothing matters. He uses Future Denied, and that kind of sucks a little bit, but at full health, it's not going to matter. Because there's no way I'm going to do so much confusion damage to myself that I can knock any of my Digimon out. And even if I did, both Aegyokusmon and what you call it would revive me. Why are you crying, bro?
Because of the bonds I forged. Without the world doesn't hold that back. You know, she lost her family to Digimon. But that didn't stop her from staying by my side. Even though I didn't hate Digimon, she valued the future more than the past. She kept her eyes forward and found hope in the world.
Oh, think about it. This could be fun. Stun beat blow for the one time. Twins. I like how in the dark team we went the full light route. Or no, it was Impmon, Witchmon. Yep, it's not that bad of a route, honestly. But that's not the route I took for my actual Chronomon. I've actually seen Celestial Arrow in this game. I don't think I have. It's not that important looking. We have not seen this yet. That's why I really wanted him to be out during this fight. So we have... This is super effective against deities, and then this is Plasmadness, which I really want to see, honestly. Dang. I only get one turn to see one of these moves. Well, we'll do Triangular. I'm pretty sure it's just attacking with all three of his limbs, right? They move first. I don't get to. Alright, that's the end. So from this point forward, this battle's a cutscene. I mean, technically this battle was already in cutscene mode as soon as I knocked him down to 0 health, but... hold the Y button, and then we hit the right trigger.
Here I go. Preparations complete.
To activate gun.
This is the end.
See, in Pokemon, they would never do that. You would never just have the could you imagine a Pokedex just be like, no, this is the Pokeglot, bro. This ain't no Pokedex. This is your Second Amendment, right, bro? This is this is a 223, bro. Matter of fact, I'm sure today's Game Freak is mad that they named that one move Water Gun. Like, I'm sure they're mad that they named it Water Gun. Because nowadays they would have been like, why didn't we just name it Squirt, bro? We had a Squirtle. Why didn't we just name it Squirt? Why didn't we name it Water Gun? Now it's always going to be Gun. We can still rename it, right? Today's Game Freak would never, ever name something Water Gun. Not ever in their lives. So, this is a new format. I've learned that I can just, yeah, do this from here. I could do all the traveling before the episode so that we can just start here at the Olympos XII. All right. So do you guys want me to yap? If you don't like me yapping right here, then I'll move to the end of the build of the video. Just let me know in the comments if you don't like the yapping right here. But I'll yap about the team since we start off with just fighting. All right, so the Dark Squad. All right, so Armageddonmon is like the main deal. His Black Rain, he's actually a stupidly good Digimon. Black Rain, 80 all enemies, perfect accuracy. Increased damage to mythical trait. I don't know anything that has that trait, but who cares, because it's 80 all enemies. Like, we're good. With reduction. One of the best reducing moves in the game. I think only Lightning Shower is better in that aspect. Ultimate Flare. Yeah, Ultimate Flare is good. It's a really good move. That's why I went with Stout Strength on this one, because that 120 can turn to 180 very fast. This is no longer important. Sky got Thunderbolt. Yeah, just two of the strongest items in the game. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough SP to make it to the end of the battle. Let me see. Yeah, because, yeah, it's going to be... This SP is going to be questionable. We're going to try to make it to the end of the battle, but it's going to be questionable. I was questioning if I should go get some more SP before we start this fight. I'm still questioning it. Because one turn of Black Rain is going to be... Yeah, that's a good... Public math. 8, 16. That's a good fifth almost of... That's... I think that might be almost exactly a fifth of my SP. I don't want to be stuck with only 5 turns of Black Rain. I think that might... If I end up having to go back and get some SP, it's going to be purely because I don't have enough. Because of Blue Steel Data Fragment. Honestly, in general, I think his SP is kind of low. I think that might be his big flaw as a Digimon. Alright, Chronomon. She's the busiest woman on the planet. She is #1 going to be holding a known bug, so she's going to be my anti-vaccine. On top of that, she's also my great embracer, and on top of that, she's trying to use counters. So we'll see if that works. Spoiler alert, she's going to be stressed. I'm going to be stressed trying to make her work. He's normally an attacker, but his magic attack is so much better than his physical attack that I just went with, you know, destruction attachment. I increased his intelligence to match his attack. So yeah, that's why this is that way. We're going to be spamming that a lot. He has combo magic. Hopefully I get to land it multiple times in a row. Of course, that would mean she's not doing her job because he'd have to be low in health, but we'll see. Another combo magic user here. I really like her aesthetic and I haven't used her yet, so we're using her now. Plus she's a vaccine with dark abilities, so that's dope. Yeah, we're going to be using Dark Despair. It's not important. It's only 90 power, but it does nullify unfavorables, and it does increase damage to Holy, which doesn't do anything actually. So, but it does nullify unfavorable. That by itself is good. Gnome Bug, another Gnome Bug user. I'm going to hope that this works the way I think it is, which is that it's going... Okay, so the way I think it's going to work is that Gnome Bug is going to reverse me, and then I'll be super weak to dark, and then that Darkness Cloak is going to save me. We'll see. What else? Pandemonium Lost. Just a good move in general, and it's going to be super effective against everything in this fight except for Grace Novamon. And Kuga's Envy because I think he's the greed guy. And then Light Guard because he is super weak to light. And then of course using the plant because the plant is the closest one to dark if you look at the Digivolve schedule. And then accuracy increase because these moves are inaccurate as heck. And then what I'm gonna do for this fight is we're gonna move you guys over. I think I still want her to start the fight, right? Yeah, I still want her to start the fight. I'm not sure. I may want him starting the fight, honestly. All enemies power 70. This one's a toughie. I know I want him starting the fight for sure, because he needs to use Pandemonium Lost. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with her to start the fight, because we kind of want to knock out either way it's not a beautiful look no matter what I use. But I think on turn one her counter's going to go off, so we'll go with her. All right, we'll go with that. Who's the dark member of? There is no dark member, huh? Not really. The closest thing to a dark member would be her, but she's more like the earth member, and then he's more like the wind member. We don't really have a dark member here, huh? I guess we could just use him as a fill-in because he's water, but we also already had a water user, so we'll go with him. I'm about to learn the hard way that I should have got more SP for this battle, by the way. I'm about to learn the hard way. Watch me have to run and get my SP back up because I made this mistake. Alright, we're start strong. I'm gonna go for Black Rain. There goes all my SP. Look at all that SP going. It's not good. It's not great. Alright, we'll go for Graceful Lance, excuse me. He's actually pretty fast in his green form, which is surprising. He's usually not that fast. Hellcrusher? He's a vaccine at this point, right? I guess it don't matter, just use something. Do something. Oh wow, I didn't realize he did that much damage. Oh wow. I did not realize that a Pokemon had done that much damage. Barbamon died already? Good lord. You had one job and that was not to die on turn one. He is squishy as heck. Okay, that's fine. I haven't moved with him yet. I'll bring in... Who's my other one? You're my other dark user. Yeah, but that wasn't supposed to happen. Barbamon wasn't supposed to die immediately.
Are you okay?
Chrono Devolution. Oh yeah, she has to die. So, bye-bye. Well, I mean, honestly, since Dianamon's dead already, Barbamon's primary job is done. Oh crap, I didn't realize he was that squishy to that. That's fine, we got another. We have more. This fight's going fast, but it's also going wrong. Very, very wrong. So I do need to bring one of those two back because those are both of my what you call it? Yeah, those are both of my actual factual I think both these guys are actually immune. Yeah, this is a this is interesting. Alright, what are my enemies? Vaccine, virus. Let's bring in Mastermind. Even though it's a little late to be bringing her in. Alright, no. Yeah, let's bring her in. It's fine. I messed up, but it's fine. We'll go for Dark Despair here against her. Alright, that's a good hit. We'll buff her with this turn.
Are you okay?
And then I'll use X-Aura. Like I said, she's going to be stressful because she needs to use all her turns correctly, or this falls apart on me. I'll just use your... Let's use a B on you. Or actually, let's use a B on you. You're going to be a little bit more important. Yeah.
Are you okay? You have my gratitude.
Alright. Hell Crusher. Alright. One super ultimate down. Unfortunately. That invites some more problems. Alright. I don't have any actual viruses on the field. All I have are... I'm about to pop though. I am going to pop here. Because this is not great. Not a great position to be in.
Please. Launching cross-arm.
Oh, that's halftime. Alright, cool. Alright. That'll make me immune to Grace Novamon's attacks for a second here. We're gonna go for Hell Slicer.
I shall proceed.
Eclipse Finger. You're gonna try it. You're gonna miss. Okay, cool. We're in a good spot. I am going to block with her, I guess. So I'm going to use Graceful Lance here for the multi-boost B.
Please.
Alright. Then we'll also do the same thing with you. We'll use a
Please.
Great.
B, and then we'll Hell Crusher as usual. Alright. Mastemon's in good. Oh, nope, she needs a B.
Please.
Yeah, we could take out Marukimon. He moves too often. He's annoying. Okay. Let's see. You're in good shape, so let's use this turn to do something else. I'm going to buff Barbamon on this turn. I don't see myself needing to use Chronomon DM again. So, Hell Slicer. Oh, that's rough.
I shall proceed.
Crap. This is bad if it's against zombie Plutomon. Okay. Okay. We can bail zombie Plutomon out. Did she not get a chance to use her move? Wait, I thought wasn't I in counter mode last turn? She didn't get a chance to use her move. That's BS. Alright. It'll be like that sometimes. Do I heal? Yeah, I think I heal here. Also heal his poison while I'm at it.
Are you okay? Wonderful.
Not exactly what I want to be doing there, but it'll be fine. You on the other hand, I think you can actually finish this.
Please.
Alright. Bastemon has no purpose on the board now. We're gonna come back to Armageddonmon then.
I'm counting on you. Are you okay?
It's our second black ran, I think.
Let's go.
Wow, that hits hard. That is stupid. Alright. Let's see, what are we doing?
Please. I like it.
Half of me wants to just pop off here, but I don't think that's the greatest move ever. Also, I don't think keeping Zombie Plutomon was an amazing move either. But he can use Hell Slicer against one of these effectively. I mean, and damage is damage, right? No. Crap. That's a little bit of a waste of turn. Yeah, that is a little bit of a waste of turn. I gotta fix that.
Please.
I don't feel like healing here. I want a graceful lance. Yeah, I'm a graceful lance here and hope for the best. Yeah. Who knows? Things can happen. Let's graceful lance here. Let's hope for the best. It's a little bit of a gamble every time you use that move. It's a lot of bit of a gamble every time you use that move. Let me rephrase that.
Now.
Alright, Ceresmon is out. If I'm lucky, I get Jupitermon out around now. I'll have a whole bunch of ones that I need to be focusing on. Like, yeah.
Please.
You don't want to see too many ones because if you get debuffed for any reason, those go away because you don't have time to both heal your debuff and heal that. Alright, here's our third Black Rain. We got Jupitermon out. Alright. It's about to get real. It's about to get super real. So this is the hardest part of the battle. Jupitermon is out. We don't have max health, but we're in an okay place. Things could be worse. Now the question is,
Now.
do we get knocked out? I'll slice her for the win. It's going to do good damage against him. Oh cool, we knocked one out. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That also doesn't help. Dang, none of that helped. Do I heal here? No. We keep fishing for it. We keep fishing until we win. So buff him up.
Please.
We're gonna keep fishing for this win because when we get it, it's gonna be big. So we're gonna go for that graceful lance again. I can only do that twice more, if that. 788. So hold up, 788. That's gonna. I can only do that one more time unless I use a what you call it. I need to use a SP capsule or something. Not a big one, but I do need one.
Please.
All right, we'll go for Black Rain here. Oof. Double KO. So I would say this is where we're supposed to heal. Golly, that Black Rain hits super stupid hard.
Now.
If I heal, I'd just be healing Aeokismon. That's why I don't want to heal. Even though I know he's going to die, I really don't want to just heal him. I'd rather do damage in this situation. So, Nightmare. And also I can pop off. And I think I should pop off. Don't need to do it there. I can use multi-use B on Armageddon. Alright. Cool. And then we can pop off. for a Health Slicer. Perfect. That's why we keep fishing, boys. That's why we keep fishing. That's why we keep fishing, boys. That's why we keep fishing. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Who are you aiming for? That's baby got that cakes for the win. Let's go. That's why we keep fishing, boys. I should have had way more SP for that fight, but it worked out. It worked out. So one more time, here was the team. I think it actually ended the way it started. Like that was, I know actually I had Barbamon to start with, but it was arguable. Either way, it worked. Or actually, no, this is our known bug. So yeah, that's why it was like that. But either way, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. You saw I was fishing for that the entire time. I was like, I know it's coming. I can feel it. And it finally happened. Oh, that feels so good. It feels so great when the plan finally comes together. Okay, cool. So, as always, I've been me. You've been awesome. I will catch you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace. Back to the real world.